My friends, my colleagues, my brothers, and sisters, I guess too, technically. Welcome to the paradise in the wasteland, the one sanctuary in the fallout. Heaven's Gate, the beautiful nation with several luxury vacation spots. An amazing rule of one, where this one guy, Saint Michael, leads the people to the best possible future. You'll love it here. It's an amazing experience. We have a decent economy. We have 2 workshops currently active. Everything is great. Would recommend 5 stars on Yelp. You can't get any better than this. So let's begin invading people. I don't know. Oh wait, our leader is a general? Is he a good general? 4 attacks starting off and 4 planning. Well, some of these are kind of useless, but wow, I'll take it. Whoa! Mother Magdalene! 6 attack! Oh, so good! The best generals! Getting started the right way here today with Heaven's Gate. And what's an amazing vacation spot without tons of history and perspective to enjoy while you're here? Well, we got that here at Heaven's Gate. The Heaven's Gate has always heeded the word of God, being directed by various prophets and leaders throughout its long history. Preachers have come and gone, speaking the good word to desperate people. Many verses have always held great weight with us, but none more so than the following. And I think we, in the beautiful luxury paradise area, we will of course go with the civilian factor construction speed instead of the military factory construction speed, because we do want to spread the luxury to people of other areas, but still we mind the fact that we actually need to build up our utopia with civilian factories, and right now we're not really doing too much. I think we have only 5 total, so we better do some focuses to fix that. People are coming to our luxury resort. How about that? They've journeyed the great distances, knowing in their hearts of hearts that somewhere past the horizon is the true bastion of godliness in this forsaken and forgotten wasteland. Yes indeed. And now we will get plus population or plus stability. We have amazing stability, so let's take that monthly population. We need more people to fight for the paradise of this nation, because I can't really be training after these units are trained. That's pretty much it for volunteer only, which is kind of sad, and oh well, we'll do the best with what we have. We are the paradise. We may only have a few divisions, but these divisions will be the best divisions that anyone has ever seen in the wasteland. Oh yes, and people who, may not follow the exact ways as us here come, and, well, we want to accept them in our resort area. We need everybody we can here. So I'm not sure exactly which one of these is the nice option to let them visit our nation, but I'm pretty sure it's the daily political power one, which I like the recruitable population, but then, mind you, recruitable population is a lot different in this mod. Like, volunteer only is 5%, service by requirement is 35%, so 2% is actually a lot less important, and the political power will give us more political power, which will allow us to core states faster, which might help us more in the long run with manpower. So I think this is the best option all the way around. We're being the good guys, and we are being able to core states faster. So first, we need to build up our luxury industries over here. We need to develop the gate, kind of go down the entire left side and just get a whole bunch of civilian workshops, because here's the thing. We can get arms factories, but we just don't really have enough people that we really need more arms workshops at this point in the game, so we'll just build them later on. So we'll get all this, and then rebirth of the gate, which will give us 2 arms, 2 civilian, which is a good focus. Takes a long time though. And then we will work down the great debate and remove divided leadership, and then we can do the Embassy of Christ, and then we can kind of choose who we want to side with, and then annex the other. We need 1% world tension to justify against the pharaohs, and we'll of course do that as soon as it will let us. And Heaven's Gate, so good, so amazing. This may be the first time in any HOI4 game where every single one of the political advisors is good. Like recruitable population, population factor, both good. Non-core manpower plus war support, that's actually good. Daily political power gain stability, good, especially where you can core states with political power. The caravan trader resource gain minus consumer goods, good once I have more factories. Right now I have so little factories that 5% doesn't matter. And then captain of industry, construction speed. It's actually kind of hard to think about what I want right now. I guess daily political power gain. That's like the standard silent workhorse. Okay, so now we have a little decision to make. Yes, we can either have victory to the clergy or we can go against them. And there's a lot of modifiers, and then some of the modifiers are like changed in the next focus, so I kind of have to add all the values. And overall, what I'm pretty sure goes on is this side, if you side with the clergy, get more political power, but less war support, but still you're gaining war support, just not as much as setting against them. Over here you get a ton of war support, minus some stability, and then minus consumer good factories, but you get less political power, but it's still more political power than you're currently getting. And if you stay on this focus, you're getting a lot of political power, but then you're losing stability every week, so it's kind of a weird balancing. But I think we're going to go this way just because I want to go to war. Pretty much, I'm just making the war goal right now, so I want these focuses complete because I do not want to be in a war with 0 war support. Now I can choose another one of all these good advisors. Probably better to go on early mobilization. Well, it's equally as good to go on early mobilization. Well, yeah, it's about I guess the construction speed. I want the construction speed, so early mobilization for now, new advisor later. Okay, justification is finished, and I'm technically the one with more divisions, but we both have so few divisions that this really will be a war about just who can maneuver the best. So I'm gonna start off by trying to get an encirclement here, because I think this, getting like every unit we can take out of theirs will just improve our situation. Unless they want to attack right into me, which is okay there. They're not going to push me. I'd rather be on the defensive. And a glider is researched too, so we can maybe start producing that. I don't think we have any... Oh, I actually do start out with a few air bases, so we'll get some free air superiority. Yeah, and we got this encirclement. Of course, it's only a 1 division encirclement, but we want as much of an advantage as we can get on the enemy. We might have lost our capital, the glorious Heaven's Gate itself, for a little while, but In the end, we won the war, and it's good to take all these states. We get a lot of factories. We've been mainly focusing on civilian factories, so to take all of their military factories will be useful. Well, once they finish repairing in like forever, once that's done, they'll be pretty useful. And wow, as the NCR, it took a lot to core new states, and wow, they're pretty strong, huh? Well, it took a lot to core new states, but I guess if you don't have as many core states, it's a lot cheaper. Now our influence expands the Great Paradise. There is a pretty strong alliance south of us, but I don't know, hopefully we can deal with them. They're pretty strong, but they're weak enough that I think I can deal with the AI. I guess if you combine all their military factories, they do have a lot of military factories. And Murtaugh will join our alliance eventually, so it's confusing. I do have a focus for kind of making a deal with Ayers or something like that, but they are puppets, so I don't think that's valid. Because if I could steal them out of that alliance, that would be useful. They're really strong. 7 military factories. That's only 1 less than we have. Well, now Heaven's Gate 2 has the best air force in the wasteland with some really nice, cool biplanes researched. We have a total of 20 airplanes, some of them training and some of them preparing for our war against Yakima, I think, the Yakima nation. Hopefully they won't be too hard to defeat. We'll let our troops regain some organization and then we'll attack. They have 7 factories, which is decent. It's a decent addition to our cause. I'm sure they would love to join our luxurious nation. Oh, I guess we better defend this one crossing right here. Hopefully we'll be able to break through on at least one of the river crossings. I don't know, our units aren't the best, so it may be hard, but we will have air superiority because of our marvelous air force, so let's see. No, oh no. No. We may have to get down here to this focus, which gives us division attack. No. Here. No. Ugh, everyone failed. Okay. Backup strategy. I'm gonna make a big army here and just have like a few divisions guarding everywhere else. And we were successful. Of course we were successful. Perfect place. So we will just kind of... I do not want to attack just yet, because I don't want to end this war before I go on to limited conscription, because I can't. If I'm not at war, I just can't do it. And I need to access more than just 5% manpower. I can double the size of my army, well, triple the size of my army if I can do that. I've grinded for some experience, and I've gone on to limited conscription, so now it's just time to end this war, put them out of their misery. Hopefully this goes extremely well. Our planes are just falling from the sky every second, even though they don't have any planes. It's just accident chance is pretty high with biplanes. They aren't actually that good. Okay, broke the line, so hopefully I can use some of my mobility to sneak around and not have to worry about just relentlessly attacking. Yeah, I'll send this motorcycle to Greenhorn and one up to the north, and that should capitulate them, unless I have to take this other city. I really hope I don't have to take that city, but the game may force me to. We'll see what happens. Oh, they evacuated it. Oh, this is good. But now their capital is actually kind of defended. Nice, we got around them there. A lot more states to core, a lot more factories. All good for us. I really want to focus on planes this game. I think that it would be a useful thing to focus on in my opinion, so I'm going to dedicate a lot of resources to that, especially because they take barely any manpower to man. I guess now we will advance on maybe the bone dancers, I would think. I don't know, they're actually kind of weak, but they have a lot of division, so I don't know if it's worth it. Old countries in a strong faction. Yeah, so there's no way that I can attack them. Oh, nation, now they are strong. They will, by strong, I mean they have valuable resources, so they may be the next target. Well, if you've enjoyed this, remember to subscribe. It's been fun so far, and I assume that there will be a lot more cool stuff to experience. This time, since I'm not playing as like the most powerful nation in the game, you kind of get to see some of the more cool mechanics of the game. I think it's a lot more fun playing this way, honestly. I'm already having a good time, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.